in, everyone. Welcome into the Dawning Soul. My name is Melanie Dawn, and this is a reading for Taurus to integrate the energies from the solar eclipse. I have your crystals, the rose quartz, tiger's eye, green aventurine on the table, as well as amazonite, and we've got cherry agate. Okay. On the way I have your reading set up, the way I like to do my zodiac readings, I have your sun. What is lighting up in your life? What you are all about, your power. Your moon, what you're not seeing, your perception may be hidden. What you're moving toward, your ascendant. What you're bringing into this world. And then your Venus. Your ruling sign, Taurus, your ruling planet is Venus. And this is the second house. Your words are all about resources, cultivating education. You are the Hierophant in the Tarot. The Hierophant is the most exalted, like the Emperor. You bring knowledge, truth, justice, resources, love. You are the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm going to pull. I have cleansed these cards. I just finished Aries reading. It was quite prophetic. So I did an extra deep cleansing with the cards, with crystals, with the sage, and prayer. And so I'm trusting that all the energies from the last reading are cleared out and we can move forward with yours. Thank you for joining me. This is the Native Oracle. I am going to pull a couple of cards from the Native Oracle. They are medicine-powered Native American medicine, mandalas, and chakras. All right. Well, you actually have 3, so be it. All right. Full moon, which is next week. The full moon, the relic of time, and the solar plexus chakra. All right. Got a lot of solar energy going on. We've had a lot of eclipse energy happening, which is why I did this reading. It's not the book I want. Oh, goodness. Where is the book that I want? Okay, hold that thought. What the heck? Oh, duh. All right. I have too much happening right now, right? Okay. Sorry about that, people. Let's see, 29. This mandala is guiding you to connect with the cycles of Grandmother Moon, especially for the full moon. So this is coming up next week. The moon shines in full grandness upon the shadows that you have allowed to creep into your heart. She does so to guide us to release the burdens and all that no longer serves. Humans are creatures of habit, and over time, humanity has become accustomed to carrying stories, beliefs, fears, some of which can become unwanted, unnecessary baggage. During accelerated times of learning, as we each shift in consciousness, we are creating new ways of being with the physical self and may find it necessary to let go of our old selves. This card indicates a time of dance and celebration as you move forward. Your connection with the earth is deepening, Love for self and your spirit are expanding in infinite relationships you share with your heart and the heart of it all that is. All right, 19. Relic of time. This mandala holds a portal of healing guidance. Once you enter this portal, time does not exist, and you may access alternative dimensions where your soul is experiencing and playing out many lifetimes. This mandala allows you to energetically travel to other lifetimes. This ability may be accessed when you hold the pure intention to understand lessons and integrate realizations found at a much deeper level. It is time and it is your best interest to heal an aspect of yourself. So see this as a beautiful opportunity to embrace a part of you that you were never able to before. Once embraced, your soul will receive the fragment into itself so that it may become whole again. Solar plexus chakra. Also dealing with the full moon. Coming to fruition, rewrite your story, a shift in consciousness. Didn't I just read this? Oh, 39. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I swear. All right. Empowerment. Live in joy. Stand your ground. Radiant one. Step within your personal pyramid where you are empowered. Yourself awaits. This card brings you the empowering energy of the solar plexus chakra. Your soul has called forth this mandala as you have allowed yourself to step outside of your power and your joy, thus depleting your energy levels and undermining your self-worth. Release these feelings. Release these feelings of confusion and allow them to fall away. Take this opportunity to remember your brilliance. Step back within your power and take up the reins of your life again with joy at your side. Your power is not a force outside of yourself. It is a power that lives within you. It is at your core. It is the aspect of your very being. All right, so stand in your power. Remember who you are. Heal that piece of you that needs to be healed and bring that power forth into your life. All right, let's pull a talisman. All three of those work together beautifully. The moon and the sun. And the eclipse energy. Leadership, wisdom. That is you. That is the Hierophant. That is your energy. That's your personal power. That is who you are at your core. Bring that forward. Bring those gifts. Trust yourself. You have wisdom and leadership. Sorry, that was upside down, people. I'll pull those side by side again. All right, so what is it that is your personal power, your joy, your light? What is coming out? Clarity. Planning, releasing illusion, clarity. More of the Hierophant energy. The innate wisdom that you carry within yourself from past lifetimes, you carry it forward. You are being asked to trust who you are. for generations of your ancestors carry this forward for you. That energy is yours. That wisdom is yours. That knowledge is yours. That history is yours. Feel into that, into your spirit, into the knowledge, into your DNA, and trust your abilities. Trust who you are. You are made of great things. Sacred breath and sound. Courage. Tenderness, true love, compassion. Sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, prayer. More Hierophant energy. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Oh, there is a card backwards. Let's get that out of there. I saw it. Ha. Ooh, not good. Okay. All right. To shuffle. This is really interesting. Come on. Messages for Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Okay. What aren't we seeing? Too many. We're just gonna put them back in for the moment, and I'll shuffle one more time. Don't like it when that many fall out. Have to drop the cards. Okay. See what we've got here. Balance, moderation, fortitude, balance, moderation, fortitude, perception, and stretch. Stretch. So if these are all things that maybe we're not listening to, where we need to trust ourselves through moderation, through balance. Bring these things into your life. Have fortitude, persistence, fortitude, balance, moderation. Use your perception. Stretch yourself into areas that maybe you haven't moved toward yet. Stretch yourself. Have the courage, the sacred breath and sound, life force, communication, clarity, planning, releasing illusion, sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, power. It's time for you to tap into your spiritual gifts. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing, nurturing, loving, nature, tenderness, giving love, using moderation and balance and fortitude. These are all your gifts. You are the Hierophant. Use that perception, that beautiful, wise perception that is in your soul and your spirit, and stretch your gifts. You are being called into action. With this full moon, lunar, solar eclipse energy that we've been in, this pattern that we've been in, the relic of time, moving into who you are as your soul's expression from all of your lifetimes, right? Through the spiral of time, use who you are, your leadership, your wisdom. You are the Hierophant, right? That is your power, Taurus. That is your power. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore who you are. See the gift that you are. You are the blessing. You have the power, the resources in your soul with who you were and are and have been and can be. Everything and nothing. We are this and that. The dark, the light, the above, the below, within and without. You are all these things. Truth, clarity, love, knowledge, wisdom. Bring it all forth. Purification, thriving, stillness, we do need to be still to see these gifts. You're being called through the relic of time to go inward, to be still and then take action, to see what needs to be healed, to bring it forward, to bring your gifts forward and to thrive and to purify. Embracing who you are, embracing the truth of who you are, and take action with it. Purification and stillness. To see the soul, the spirit that you are. You have some powerful energies. Because you are the Hierophant. You are the pure one. the bond that you have with your soul, with yourself, with others. That is a very strong one. Move forward in it. Ooh, the wrath. I'm gonna look at that. That one looks very interesting indeed. Let's see what else we have to say about this. Okay, let's see. Get these the right way. Messages for Taurus. Okay, I'm gonna give this a look because I want to read this one. Ghosts, anticipation. Anticipation. Well, something is definitely coming. This is what we're bringing into the world with us. Your gifts, the Hierophant energy. Use the relic of time, the ghosts, your past lives, your ancestry, who you are as a spirit from the beginning of time until now. Pull it forward with this clarity in the moon and the gift of the solar energy. And let's see what this one says, 54. This is an interesting card, and it's the last card. The wrath. Let's see. Wrath creates a powerful energy. The energy in the air, feeling the anger of the crows, as well as the fear. Don't give in to that. It can be destructive and can lead you down a path that may strain and cause friction within relationships. Wrath adds another element to anger, the element of revenge. It's not just enough for the offender to know that you are angry. They must feel or experience that anger in some way. Wrath asks you to consider the energy that you are creating from your anger. It is one that will in the end create a positive change in their relationship, or are you creating resentment that fuels the desire for future revenge? Although it may have been a single event that caused the energy of anger to present itself, it is through wrath that the anger mutates and splinters, creating a breakdown in a relationship and negative emotions. So we don't want to do that, right? So whatever anomaly is happening, the anomaly being that your gifts you're bringing forward with your strong bonds of who you are and your relationships, whatever element of anger that you have, be wary that you don't bring toxic, negative into it. Let it go. We don't need to be angry, right? Let anger go. Anger doesn't serve anything unless you're doing something in a positive, creative manner, that it creates the fire behind what it is you do, right? The action, fire. But that fire, if it's moved through anger, that's not what we want, right? So when you're bringing all this energy into your world, and you're being asked to bring in all this beautiful energy, it's also telling you to beware. Don't bring it through anger. Bring it through the bonds of who you are and the love that you have. Venus is your ruling planet, right? Do all things with love. That is the Hierophant energy. have all these aspects in our heart, correct? We are all capable of immense joy and immense anger. And that is okay. We can take time out. We can dispel those energies of anger and see through it and purify it, embracing who we are in our heart, and move forward, take action, thriving in positive movements, creating bonds, trusting who we are. Balance, moderation. Use your power, your fortitude, but with balance and moderation. Hierophant energy. Knowledge, wisdom, truth, justice, compassion, love. Balance. Feel into that. Use that perception. That's your energy. That brilliant Hierophant energy with clarity, with sacred breath and sound, tenderness, gratitude, healing. Surrender into it. Growth. It is a time of growth. We are all going to be challenged in these next couple months. And you have the wherewithal. Action. Surrender into who you are. Take action. Self-reflection. Sovereignty. Stand in your power as the Hierophant. Stand in your power. Be strong. Be courageous. Be loving. Be knowledgeable. Grow into who you are. Stand, excuse me, in that power. The relic of time is asking you for that self-reflection. Heal that which needs healed. Now is the time. Surrender into your gifts and who you are and your calling. Purify. Grow. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. There is no need to fear making a mistake. If you fall into arrogance, the divine shall roar magnificently to shift your perspective. If you underestimate yourself, the divine will encourage you to rise. Whatever is needed to keep you true is what you are given. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in the world. Even a small blessing of light is more powerful than the fears of multitudes. There is no need to fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. Connect with the love within your heart. Rest there and become wise. The universe esteems you capable of more than being sure-footed and sensible. You can whirl and stumble, inspired by the music of the spheres. There is big magic for you to weave this lifetime. Prosaic priorities inherited from the world are stuff and nonsense. Give up mainstays that drain your heart. Ask your soul what matters most and tend to that. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cities of skeptics. I'm so sorry. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics until their words become warm and their nays become yays. It's dark in here, sorry people. You are being offered a gift that is beyond your current understanding. Trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for. Trust yourself. Have fortitude, courage, use your perception, sacred breath and sound, healing earth, the power to give and receive healing, clarity, sacred gratitude. You have all these beautiful gifts, all these, balance, moderation, stretch yourself, use your perception, purification and stillness, seeking within, understanding your bonds and your heritage and your history and your life and your soul. Stand in your sovereignty with your self-reflection, being the Hierophant, using your wisdom, your gifts, your love, your power. Surrender into who you are. Take action. Leadership, wisdom. Taurus, you have beautiful power within your soul, within your heart, within your mind, within your being, within your life, within the lifetimes of who you have been. Bring that forward. Bring that forward. Trust it. Be well. Blessings. Thank you for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn with The Dawning Soul. See you next time.